welcome back to the channel. My name is Katie. I'm sure you saw the title of today's video. We have news from Britney Spears. I love her. By the way, I say that with so much love. I love her. Sometimes I like to put an A on things just to make it silly. Jar Sparkle. I can't even say Jar Sparkle. What is that? Also, I hate this. I think there's something loose in my chair, so every so often you'll see me do like a this. Like I have a tic or I have Tourette's. No disrespect if you have that. I've got so much stuff wrong with this little body that we're trying to fix. I send your little tics and whatever so much love. Is that offensive? Can you call them tics? I don't know. Educate me. I swear to God, I have the best of intentions. Hi, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, hi, how are you? My name is Katie. On this channel, I just giggle through all of the silliness we see in the mainstream media because we're force-fed stupid stuff like Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, and then Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeff and his plane we don't know anything about. It's dumb. But you know what? We're going to just laugh at it and we're going to extrapolate everything we can and see what's going on. So if you want to do that and giggle along with me and the rest of my group, make sure and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Would love to have you around. Oh my God, I love you guys so much. I'm always so grateful to be on here. Also, I don't know if you saw my other video, but I'm going to point this out in every video. I love this dress. This is a Shein dress and I feel like Cinderella. I just want to twirl. Fun thing. Okay, do you guys see this? These are my shoes. And like, okay, I'm going to just take them off. I have billions of shoes. I figure if you're watching for Britney, then you're okay with me giving some fashion. Because you know what? People, this makes me so mad. People act like fashion is shallow and vapid. And listen, anything can be shallow and vapid if that's the intention and energy given to it. Now I can't get my shoe back on. But you know what? It's art. It's art. This is my art. I love art, and as women, we are natural artists. And I feel like that is how this should be explained when it comes to what we do with making homes and dressing up. It's not just vapid, and men are like, well, there's no utility to that, right? One of my exes would say that. It's like, well, there's no use for it. And I'm like, what do you mean there's no use for it? Okay, there's no use for video games. No, that has utility. What? You are going and you are being a part of a fantasy world that's created. And why? For the purposes of having an experience. So you are living in your own art or somebody else's art that they are allowing you to experience. So do not tell me that what I'm doing is any different than what you're doing because you think that what you're doing has some higher value. People irritate me and I love them. But that's okay, I'm a big old Gemini and I will verbally put you in your place if I have to. And I'll do it with giggles and fun. Do you love this? This is called Angel Aura Quartz. I love it. Okay, we're actually gonna get into this with Britney Spears. Oh, also $100 gift card giveaway. I'm gonna announce the winner August 1st. Really simple, this is all you have to do. Like the video, subscribe, hit notifications, comment, share the content, watch this video from start to finish. That's it, you're entered. And do it for every video you see because every time you do it, you're entered more. So good luck, and almost nobody's doing this because I'm still a baby channel that is growing. Okay, what do we have? Miss Britney has come out against her family even more so and says her mom A-worded her. When I say A-word, think A and then a bus and then ER. Certain things that YouTube gets real sensitive on me saying, or if I say physically, mentally, emotionally, intimately not nice. So those are key words. We're gonna get into this, and this is from, if I can get this pulled up, Yahoo Entertainment. And it says, Britney Spears slams mom Lynne over conservatorship. You A-worded me. Britney Spears' mother attempted to correct the pop star's version of events, and it did not go well. Lynne Spears has largely kept silent amid accusations around Britney's 13-year conservatorship, which was terminated in November. While Britney blasted her and the rest of the Spears family, claiming they perpetuated and profited off the legal arrangements held by the star's dad, Jamie Spears, which did happen. Lynne hasn't said much in response, but she did on Monday, posting to Instagram an old text thread to dispute Britney's account, sparking a bigger back and forth between the daughter and the mother. So to Britney's family who will never watch this, this is a message. They'll never see this, but this is also my opinion. Shut up! Shut up! All of you have done enough damage to this girl. It is time for all of you to sit down and shut up. You have made, in my opinion, this is my opinion, I could be somewhat wrong. I don't think I am. You guys have gaslit her and gaslit the whole world into making them believe that she is mentally unwell to the point where she has dementia, even though you made her work 18-hour days on tours. Somebody with dementia can't do that. You did that to profit off of her. You put her in mental hospitals. You drugged her against her will to profit on her. Sit down. Shut up. Shut your mouths. I'm sorry, guys. I don't get angry too often on this channel. I don't like to do that, but I've been through this. I've been through this same thing with people. And here's what happens. We have this thing where we think if you are a woman and you are empowered in your intimacy, understand? We have this thing as well. We think we can, in this society, we think we can own and control feminine energy. Do you know how many times it's happened to me? How many times? I've had this similar situation happen in my family. The difference is I didn't get trapped in it like Britney, and nobody was ever able to hospitalize me because nothing was wrong with me. I had physical heart issues. The only thing I've been diagnosed with is PTSD. That's all I've ever been diagnosed with. And what that means is I've been traumatized so badly from my family and from things that have happened in my life that's for the most part, I've overcome most of that. Sometimes if I get overwhelmed, I don't know if this has ever happened to you guys, if you've got anxiety or PTSD, if I get overwhelmed, I can all of a sudden be like, I don't know where I am. And it's like everything starts to shut down. But I have tools for that. So it's like, okay, grab the first thing you can find, right? And feel it. And that helps you get present in your body. What does it feel like? What is the object? And it kind of helps you come back a little bit. But for the most part, it doesn't affect me that much anymore. But I also isolate myself when I'm not around people because people are stupid a lot of times. So there's nothing to really trigger me. It's just me being my happy self with myself, which I'm happy with. But this just makes me irate because we think that we can own and control women. And people have even as friendships, especially, oh my God, my male friendships, they'll do this with me because I'm real fun and bubbly. They like to think that they're smarter than me. They take it as they love that energy because it's feminine, but they also take it as a sign as a lack of intelligence. And it's so funny with me. It's like, keep underestimating me, MFers. Keep it up. Because I will be, if you push me far enough, and this almost never happens, because I never get to this point. Because I typically I'm spiritual, I let go, I let God, right? Push me to a point, I will destroy your life, and you will have no idea it was me. You will have no idea what happened. And you will not understand the brilliance and intelligence of what I've done. Keep it up. I'm a formidable opponent. But I don't want to be an opponent. I just want to have fun with everybody. All right, sorry. Your sunshine turned into a little bit of fire for a second. Okay, so let's keep going. It says, Lynne has largely kept silent amid accusations around the 13-year conservatorship, which was terminated in November, while Britney blasted her and the rest of the Spears family, claiming they perpetrated and profited off the legal arrangement held by the star's dad, Jamie. Lynne hasn't said much in response, but she did on Monday, posting to Instagram an old text thread. Their disagreement stemmed from Britney's recollection of being involuntarily placed in a mental health facility in 2019. On Monday, the Toxic singer posted texts she said were from that time, including about being given medication against her will that she worried would end her, and claimed her pleas to her mom were unanswered. Oh, this makes me mad. The since-deleted alleged exchange saw Britney text Lynne, Meemaw, saying her dosage on Seroquel, an antipsychotic. Understand, guys, that stuff has serious consequences and ramifications on your brain. An antipsychotic medication that treats mental and mood conditions, including schizophrenia, bipolar, and sudden episodes of mania or depression, would be increased, and she was upset. And it says, he was saying he wants to up the Seroquel, and I'm like, whoa, horsey, go F you, Britney wrote. Seroquel, I thought, was a sleep aid, but it's for bipolar, and it's way stronger than lithium. They are making sure that Britney Spears isn't allowed to have emotions. Well, if Britney has emotions, then she won't do what we need her to do. This is criminal. And you know what's sad? This goes on in the mental health industry all the time, and many times you'll have a victim of somebody like me who has PTSD, they lock them up, or they have physical health issues like I did, and then they drug their minds, and that person is just held hostage. It's insane. What is this? And you know what? Had I not been strong enough to have the convictions of knowing what was right for me, I would be one of those people. I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be drugged out of my mind, drooling on myself in a mental hospital. And that's not to put down Britney. I'm not trying to say she's not strong. She is in a totally different, crazy set of circumstances, and she is in what I think is the Hollywood cult, right? So I'm not at all trying to compare us. I'm just saying that this is very dangerous stuff. very dangerous medications. And the fact that they, in their minds, can justify, they think that they can own a person. This is like slavery. This is medical slavery. That's also a lot of what the medical system likes to do, but that is a video for a different day. And it says, breaking. Britney Spears is sharing the text messages she sent her mom, a friend, and her court-appointed lawyer while she was being forced in a mental facility against her will. And it says, the text continued, I literally feel all the sick medicine in my stomach. I feel like he's trying to end me. I swear to God, it's really hard to hear this. This poor girl. Britney claimed on Instagram that there was no response from her mom. When I got out, her words were, you should have let me visit you and give you a big hug. Can you imagine one of the people that A-words you says, well, you should have let me in your space and let me be physically intimate with you. Now, I know that's not in the same context, but do you hear what I'm saying? I'm going to A-word you. I'm going to make you a slave, and then you should have let me touch you. When you break it down like that, I hate the word inappropriate, but how inappropriate is that? You know what? I'm sorry. I think that Lynne Spears, not Jamie, I'm sorry. I think Jamie Spears, the father, and I think Lynne, the mother, is it just me, or do these people sound like they are mentally ill and they need to be hospitalized? Why are we hospitalizing people for A-word behavior? Why is that not looked at as mental illness? Something to think about. So, and then here we go. It says, Britney claimed on Instagram there was no response from her mom. When I got out, that's what her words were. Britney says, it's a little different with proof. Here are my text messages to my mom in that place 3 years ago. I show it because there was no response. When I got out, her words are, give me a hug. The second picture is a message to my friend from home. She was supposedly to help me get a lawyer. I never heard back from her. The last picture was a message to the lawyer I didn't get to pick. I had nobody. P.S. My sister's text after not texting for 3 days was, they're not gonna let you go, so why are you fighting it? I'll tell you right now, Britney has every single right to feel upset at her sister, and I am not gonna judge that situation. I've been through things in my family. That being said, I feel bad for Jamie. Jamie Lynne was subjected to similar A-word behavior that Britney was, just not as extreme, not as severe, not in the same context. And Jamie Lynne is still young. I know she's a mom. I know she's grown. I'm not saying that. But she probably doesn't fully understand not just what happened to her sister, but what happened to herself. And she is still in the toxic environment of that family and those flying monkeys and stuff. By the way, I'm not defending anything she's done. I'm saying she probably doesn't fully, I would assume she doesn't understand it all. And I say that because I'm 38 and I'm still uncovering what's happened to me. I'm still understanding the things I've been through in my life. And I bet you guys are too when it comes to A-word behavior and how it's affected me. So it says, in the same post, Britney also shared screenshots of a text exchange she claimed she had with her hometown friend Jansen, who was supposed to help me get a new lawyer, and I never heard back from. Not long after Britney deleted her post with the text, Lynne posted saying Britney wasn't showing or never received amid allegations her communications were secretly monitored and iCloud's account mirrored the full exchange. Lynne included a screenshot from Jansen seemingly writing back to Britney's pleas. An updated comment from Jansen noted, I did respond. I've always felt like some of my messages were deleted. She also wrote, when Britney left the facility, my phone number was blocked from her and we have never spoken again. I was about to say, I wondered if somehow they went after or they said they were going to do some type of harm to this person. Yeah, I mean, they were bugging her. They had complete control of everything about her technology. No wonder. I feel bad. And then Britney thinks her friend hates her or doesn't like her. And it's like, no, it's the opposite. That must, the paranoia Britney must have to go through with people. But then people want to turn around and go, well, she's paranoid. She's mentally ill. No, she has every right to be paranoid because you guys are A-worders. Makes me so mad when that happens. I've had this happen to me. Oh, you have an anxiety issue. My anxiety's flared up because you A-word me. The issue is not how my body is responding. My body is responding perfectly normal. It's what you do. Oh my goodness, people. Alongside the screenshots, Lynne wrote, Britney, I have the whole conversation as well. I hurt for you that you feel people who love you the most betrayed you. Let me come to you. I love you. Sit down, Lynne. Sit down and shut up. A little too late for that. You love your daughter that you put on so many medications she probably didn't need and shouldn't be on that she thought she was not going to be here. You love your daughter so much, you were fine with her not being here. Sit down! Oh, I get so mad. Nonetheless, the post didn't suddenly change Britney's mind about feeling abandoned. Late Monday, she fired back a response that remains up for now. She asked if Lynne was also wanted to let the public know other things, like how you were at my beach house when I couldn't even have the keys to my car. Get 'em, girl. Or claiming Lynne went to events drinking wine and having her picture taken when I couldn't go anywhere or have my boyfriend anymore. You have some nerve showing your texts when you know you guys hurt me so bad it's not even funny. The star also claimed that while Jamie ran the conservatorship, Lynne was responsible for getting it started and reiterated that. It was all planned out and you acted like you had no idea what was going on, she wrote. 2 weeks later, you released a book and showed my heartbreak when Kevin took my kids, as she lost custody of her sons, Preston and Jaden, at the time. Don't get me started on that bag of trash. You A-worded me, Britney concluded. Yes, I will say it, and it blows my mind that you still play the prayer-loving mom, and she's not wrong. And that's the thing. Lynne's also a boomer, and she's going to be all obsessed about her image. I love you, boomers. And to the boomers in my audience, I'm not referring to you. You guys are wonderful. I'm referring to the a-hole boomers. The ones that you guys can't stand. By the way, if you talk about my generation and the turds in the punch bowl, I will laugh along with you. I sure will. So I'm just saying that because I don't want to make anybody feel excluded or be mean to anybody. The conservatorship ended in November, but the financials and other issues continued to be worked out. At the last hearing, the judge ordered Britney's father to be deposed as well as produce surveillance records. Last year, a New York Times documentary claimed Jamie had security secretly record Britney's conversations in her home. A member of her security team told the outlet Britney's phone conversations and messages were also monitored, allowing Britney's communication to be seen by others in real time. This poor girl. While Jamie was conservator, Lynne had no official role in the conservatorship, but attended hearings as an interested party. Yeah, the loving mother, so interested. Divorced from Jamie since 2002. She supported Britney in Jamie's removal in 2021. Lynne later asked the court to have Britney's conservatorship pay her $663,000 in legal fees, claiming she played a pivotal role in finally helping to #free Britney. Ugh, gross. Hey, how about all that money you made from that book, Lynne? Take that. At the time, Britney slammed her mom, saying, my dad may have started the conservatorship 13 years ago, but what people don't know is that my mom is the one who gave him the idea. I will never get those years back. She secretly ruined my life. And I get so sad for Britney because, get a little emotional here. I'm 38, I'm not married, I don't have kids. I'm at peace with that. I'm fine with it. In fact, I was never the girl that was dreaming of getting married and having kids. I dreamed of my career and changing the world. That's what I wanted to do. And I wanted to be of service to people. I always have. And with my health issues, I've learned over the years, it's probably not safe for me to have kids. But as I get older, knowing that I went through years of A-word behavior and health issues that were misdiagnosed because nobody cared to help and they just wanted to claim I was mentally ill because it was easier to do that because they didn't have to put any energy into it. And because the A-worders were trying to make me look like that I was mentally ill so their A-word behavior wouldn't come out. I feel like in getting back my health at 38, I lost a lot of those years that maybe I could have had a kid and a marriage in a healthy way. And it makes me sad. I'm happy with my life. I'm so blessed and so grateful every day that I'm still alive. I truly, truly am. I am. And these are tears of gratitude. I'm so grateful. You guys, you'll never meet a more grateful person. I literally go outside and I go, hi trees, hi sky, hi sun. I am such a happy, grateful person. Part of my happy nature is that I'm grateful for every little thing. But I'll not get those years back. And we're old enough now that anybody I meet probably has kids. Got a bunch of kids. And they don't want more kids. And that's fine. And like I said, it's not a safe situation. But maybe had we figured out my health issues sooner, I wouldn't have lost a fallopian tube. I wouldn't have gone through what I went through. But that's okay. There's a reason for everything. And here's the great thing with Britney. I feel for her because I know she wanted to have more kids and her kids got taken away. And she probably is really angry about that because for her, she wanted to be a mom. She wanted that. And as I get older, it's something that hormonally my body wants. And it's something that I start to want. Not just on the hormonal side, but the idea of a partner that really appreciates me and respects me and loves me, and to be able to create something from that. And I feel so sad because she got several of those pivotal years taken away, because as a woman, we only have so long, because our health industry is crap. That's a video for another day. But I want, Britney will never watch this video, I know that, but my message to all of this is to Britney too, who's upset, and she has every right to be upset, and she's going to go through a healing process and has every right to do that. Britney girl, everything happens for a reason. And I feel that whatever you want to call the universe, God, source, love, whatever name, Buddha, whatever you want to put on it, put you through this because you were strong enough to go through it, to create awareness and changes for A-word behavior, and not just the industry as a whole, but the mental health industry. And girl, you are strong, and take comfort in that. I know you're upset, and you were upset for the time you lost, but it wasn't wasted, because you are not just one of the most iconic artists that we've had in our time. You are making real change to make sure people don't suffer, and that makes you an earth angel. So know that that time that you feel like was taken from you, it wasn't. You did amazing things, and you will continue to do amazing things, just like I will do amazing things. Okay, you know what? I'm going to end this video here now. It's been too long, but I wanted to get all that out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being with me in my Cinderella dress. Thank you for staying with me every day, and thank you for putting up with me. You guys are going to think I'm a crybaby, and I'm really not. I'm really not. I don't cry that much in my life. But I'm just so grateful for every little thing. The fact that I can get up today and get out of bed by myself, I'm so grateful. And I love you guys so much. All right. Take care. Lots of love, lots of blessings. Till the next video, I'm giving everybody hugs. Mwah. Kisses. Stay safe, and as always, I will see you soon. Okay. Bye, guys.